Yes, we're bringing back the Pepsi indicator, meaning your dollar has lost value. I got proof. Some of you have seen this already. But since we're on the 4th of July week, I think it's a good reminder that silver and gold has hold its value. Or rather, the dollar, it sucks. It's lost value. Here's proof of that. Please help me out with the thumbs up. Please share this information out. This be a good video during the 4th of July holiday. Ask people, share it with people that you go to the parties with. Ask them to take 10, 15 minutes of their time. Share it with them. Watch it with them again on their YouTube account. Let's build up the views on this video right here. This should be high alert warning for everybody that silver and gold are the real money. Let's get into it. Don't forget about the Pinbacks giveaway though. That's coming up on July 4th. If you're not yet subscribed, you live in the United States, subscribe. I'll put the link to the video below. You got a day left. Tomorrow is the 3rd. You'll be able to enter tomorrow. July 4th. It's coming right up around the corner. Somebody's going to win 14 ounces of silver. It can be you if you enter. Let's get into it. I just got Pepsi today. Okay, I'm going to show you that in a moment. I'll also be talking about what's going on at the shop as well later in the video as well. I got Pepsi today. Here's proof of it. I don't know if you can see that. I got 8 Pepsis. The regular price is $79.92. That's for 8 cases. 8 12 packs of Pepsi. It was on sale. Buy 2, get 2 free. Just to say 40 bucks. Buy 2, get 2 free, right? That's 20 bucks per 4. Follow me so far? At CVS. We're going to go all the way back to 2007. July 4th week. This is on the website right now. If you put in Google July 4th ad, CVS 2007, you're going to see this ad. So I can't make this up. 4 for $10. That's $2.50 per 12 pack. So, okay, you need 10 of these back in 2007 to get your Pepsi. Okay? Today, you need 20 of these to get the same amount of Pepsi. 20 of these. Rather, in 2007, you can take any dollar face. I like to use the Franklin half dollars as a good example. You could have taken this to any coin shop and get it over $10 back in cash. You can go get your Pepsi. Today, you can take these 2 same Franklin halves and get back over $20. And guess what? You can get your Pepsi and maybe have $1 or $2 left over by the time you pay the sales tax on top of that. Hello? Silver has hold its value. What would you have done if you hold these in your mattress? Or under your bed? Or in your safe? You had 10 of these. Where in the hell are you going to get the other 10 from? If you wanted your Pepsi. You know, we use it as Pepsi indicator. But look what's going on at the Dollar Tree now. They've raised their prices on most everything, not everything, but most everything to $1.50 now. Everything used to be $1. There's another indicator that your dollar has lost value. Silver has hold its value. Gold has hold its value. It's not because silver and gold has gone up. This has gone down in value. Inflation's eating us alive, my friends. Let's wake our friends up this weekend about silver and gold. Here's what you can do this weekend. Play a game. I don't care what game. Horseshoes, Monopoly, whatever. Do something outside of the weather's nice. Alright? Play a game. Offer an ounce of silver to the winner. Whoever wins. If you want to charge $1 or $2 to help pay for the silver, that's fine. Educate the family and friends this weekend. Because 3 months from now, we could be seeing a whole different side of things. And I'm not making any claims here. All right? I predict silver's going up. I predict gold's going up. How much, I don't know. It really don't matter. You're holding your wealth right here. Whether it's in 90% silver. Other types of coins, rounds, bars, you name it. Stack whatever your heart likes to stack. Whatever you like to stack. I don't recommend graded coins right off the bat. Especially for a new stacker. 90% silver is the best bang for your buck right now. And where can you get the best bang for your buck right now? Pinbacks.com. Channel sponsor. They got a lot of great deals going on this week. I got a few of them to show you. This one ends at the end of the week, my friends. You like Mercury dimes? You can get them a dollar face for $26.90. You must get $30 face at this price point. This is like getting a 1,000 face bag for the same price. They're not making a lot of money off this deal. You know, by the time you pay shipping and insurance, they're probably just about breaking even, if you really think about it. You know, that is a true statement. I don't know how they can let this stuff go for this cheap, but they're letting it go to put silver in your hands at the cheapest price possible from an online standpoint. This deal goes away at the end of the week. If you want them, grab them now. Washington silver quarters will run into the end of next week. 3 rolls or more, $266.80 at the time of recording of this video, which is today, July 2nd. We are at 2:25 p.m. on the East Coast time. Prices will change due to market conditions. Roosevelt silver dimes, the ones you see right on your screen right here. Roosevelt silver dimes, 5 rolls or more. This deal goes a week at the end of the week as well. $134.15. You get 5 rolls or more. That's $25 face. Stack them if you're able to stack them. Morgan and Peace dollars. I did not rate the cards out for those. That will end on July 4th. Those deals, both tiers are both the deals for until July 4th. Those will be changing July 5th. So, to recap, Roosevelt silver dimes to the end of the week. Mercury dimes to the end of the week. Washington silver quarters into the end of next week. And the Peace dollars and Morgan dollars ends on July 4th. Just to recap. Thank you, Pinbacks, for bringing all these deals out to your customers. Thank you for letting me know and keeping the deals coming. Coin Shop Chris, my friends, we're trying to get silver into your hands as cheap as possible. They're doing a great job. Talked to one of my moderators yesterday. She was very happy. She ordered from Pinbacks. She ordered the Franklin deal. She ordered some Peace dollars. And she was very, very happy. She even got some 1955 Franklin halves. One of the rarer dates in that series, my friends. I can't guarantee that's always going to happen. But she was very, very happy with the supply she got from channel sponsor Pinbacks. You guys have put that in the comments too. I've seen it in the comments. You guys have emailed me that you've been very, very happy from what quality of the merchandise you're getting. Look, it's 90% silver. Some of it's going to be worn down, yes. But to get some rarer dates, that's awesome. That just proves Pinbacks don't go searching through them. That just proves the point right there. Mr. T. Price put in the comments about a month ago or so. He ordered a tube of random Eagles. Silver Eagles. Random dates. He got in 86 and 87 and 88 in that tube. They're all BU Eagles on top of it. That is a heck of a score. Can't guarantee that's going to happen for everybody. But you never know what you're going to get in this random lots. That is the beauty about pinbacks. They don't search for key dates. They don't search. They get it in. They let it go right back out the deal. And maybe someone find a little bit of a better treasure in their stack, in their roll, in their 90% silver. Look, I can't say enough about pinbacks. Let them know that Coin Shop Chris sent you. If you want to call me Crazy Coin Shop Chris, because I am crazy, call me Crazy Coin Shop Chris. That is absolutely fine. Don't forget about the Pepsi indicator. Don't forget about sharing this video out, giving that thumbs up, because this is important information. It just shows you. It shows people the dollar is going to heck in a handbasket. That's where it's going. It's going down the drain. What's going on at the shop? Before I read some names off from Stop the Milk campaign. We're a little busy. All right? A lot of 90% silver going out the door. Some of it's still coming back in. People are still selling it. You know, you try to talk to people. Some people need the money for the 4th of July. We get it. You know, you got to plan ahead sometimes for these holidays. You know, it's sad. You know, I understand people like fireworks and stuff like that, but to give up 90% silver to go buy fireworks, it's crazy. All you do is blow the gosh darn things up, right? Really, that's all. It's gone in seconds, if not minutes, depending on the thing you get. For a little bit of sparkle in the sky, you want to put cashed in silver or gold to get fireworks? No thanks. I can watch them in the neighborhood. I don't need to spend the money on them. I used to. Not anymore. They're too expensive. That's just my thinking. I've seen them this before. If you want to watch fireworks, watch. There's plenty of YouTube videos that have fireworks. True story on that one. But no, this is what I'm hearing at the shop. People want the money for the 4th. Okay, fine. But what are you going to do when the crap really hits the fan? We got to think about the future. We can't think about a 30-minute fireworks show or a couple hour party to entertain our friends and family and make it all shine, and that all goes away in time. That money is gone forever. And once you give up your 90, it's so hard, or any type of silver you give up, any type of gold you give up, it's hard to recoup it. Look, I've said before, I've had to give up some silver around the holidays, this past Christmas. 100 ounces. 100 ounces I had to give up. I was short on cash. I'm still trying to recoup that. And we're in July of the next year, of 2025. That's what I'm saying. It's so hard sometimes to recoup what you gave up. You're trying to backpedal, and prices are a lot higher than they were back at Christmas time. Be careful. You need some cash on the sidelines right now. I understand the dollar is dying, but you still need some cash on the sidelines. Put some cash away if you can. Put it in your safe. Put it with your silver and gold. It don't have to be a lot at one time. If you can afford to save $10, $15 in cash every single paycheck, do it. Then you say, well, I need that $10, $15 for silver as well. Okay, that's fine. But if you come into an emergency, you don't really want to give up your silver and gold as well. But that's where the silver and gold is there for emergency as well. You got to play both sides of it. You got to put a little cash away. Not financial advice, my friends. I'm starting to do this myself, a little bit at a time. And guess what? It's not easy. I get it. It's not easy because everything's so gosh darn expensive this day and age. We got to stop the melt. I want to recognize some names. If I butcher your name, I apologize ahead of time. James Real, 7987. Thank you for putting stop the melt in the comment section below. Ray Varao, thank you. Michael M. I'm going to call him Michael M. because I don't know. I do not. Morvac. Maybe I said that right. Maybe I said it wrong. Sharon Johnson, Rick US 67, Sweet Matt Hatter. That's a nice name. Good name. I like it. But anyways, thank you to all who has put stop the melt in the comment sections below. We gotta keep this going. We gotta save our history. And for the ones that like to troll and say, melt it all down, mine will be worth more. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. It's still the same amount of silver. We have no idea of how much of this stuff has really been melted down. We really don't know. Nobody's kept numbers. So what's going to happen is when there is a run on 90% silver, the premiums will go up, just like they did back in March of 2023. And if it is true, a lot of these coin shops, pawn shops, well, you've seen some of it already. Some of these videos show you they crack them out of the goddamn cases. But anyways, it is so frustrating to see that. And we don't know how much stuff is getting melted down. We don't see how much is getting melted down once again. We hear stories. Okay, fine. You know, there's not enough 90% silver going to be available for everybody. That's just not going to work that way. Will your premiums go up? Yes. Will the shops pay the premiums? I'm assuming yes, depending on where you're at, depending how fast they can flip it back again. But these are the shops who are melting it down now, or sending it off now. We'll be the same ones crying later. Mark my words on this one. Write it down. Let's see where we are in 6 months from now. These will be the same shops be crying, I don't have anymore. I'm sold out. Nothing's coming in. Well, nothing's coming in because you melted yours all down that you could have hung on to. You know, but they're worried about that fast buck that's losing value. Makes sense, huh? Does that really make sense? I don't think so. I don't think so. We're not melting it down. We got thick skin. Our owner says, I'll just put more cash in the business if I need to. That's what he's doing. All right, that's what he's doing. He said, I'm not melting this stuff down. This is too precious. This is too precious to melt down. This is our history. This is our money. This is the money he used back in the day. And I guess some coin shops don't give a crap. Maybe they never used it themselves. No, I never used this. I'm too young. All right, I'm too young to use this in transactions. You know, that was before my time. But I got a passion for this, and I know a lot of you folks out there who watches my videos got a passion for 90% silver as well. Well, keep stacking, my friends. Check out channel sponsor Pimx for the deals of the week. Thank you again, Pimx, for sponsoring Coin Shop Chris. Thank you to the viewer out there, because it's not possible without you. If you're going to use fireworks this week, just a warning. Be safe. Don't drink and use fireworks this weekend. Read the directions. Don't be a fool. We want you back after the holiday. Don't blow up your fingers. Don't hold fireworks in your hands. Don't do anything crazy. We don't need no more medical bills, right? Think. And don't set off fireworks too close to other non-lit fireworks. And make sure people are back far enough, because you never know where these things are going to go. But use some safety this holiday, please. I want to see you back here after the 4th as well. I'm going to keep doing the videos all the way to the 4th. I'm not going to miss a day for you folks. Don't forget, we got the Market Watch coming up on Saturday. That'll be my 47th Market Watch report. Yes, I'll be doing it. I'll be writing those numbers down on July 4th. Friday night. That's what I'll be doing every Friday night. Thanks for watching. Coin Shop Chris is out.